Who was the first goddess ever worshipped? An intriguing question that has puzzled historians for centuries. The answer lies buried deep within the annals of time, in the cradle of civilization itself, the ancient Near East. Among the shifting sands and ancient ruins, we find the earliest evidence of goddess worship. Here, the goddess Ishtar reigned supreme. As one of the oldest deities known to us, Ishtar was venerated in Mesopotamia, a region rich in history and culture. She was more than just a goddess to her worshippers. She was a symbol of many aspects of life. Ishtar embodied love, both romantic and maternal, and beauty. Yet she was also a goddess of war, a fearless warrior and protector. In the realm of politics, she represented power and leadership, the goddess Ishtar, a name that echoes through millennia, symbolizing love, beauty, war, and political power. So, who was Ishtar? Let's unravel the mystery of this ancient goddess. Ishtar, a figure of immense significance, was a goddess in ancient Mesopotamian religion. She was primarily worshipped in the upper Mesopotamian kingdoms of Assyria and Babylonia, originating from Sumeria, an ancient civilization that flourished in the southernmost region of Mesopotamia. Ishtar was initially known as Inanna. Ishtar was a goddess of many roles. She was the divine embodiment of love, beauty, sex, desire, fertility, war, combat, and political power. These seemingly contrasting roles present her as a complex and comprehensive deity, embodying the various aspects of life and civilization. As for her symbols, Ishtar was often represented with lions, the ultimate symbol of power. She was also associated with the eight-pointed star, a celestial symbol that reflects her role as the goddess of Venus. In numerous depictions, she is shown holding a rod and ring of justice, symbolizing her authority and fair judgment. Worship of Ishtar was widespread and varied. Temples dedicated to her were found throughout the region, from the city of Uruk to the distant lands of Assyria. Her worship included sacred rituals, offerings, and even sacred prostitution, reflecting the societal norms and beliefs of the time. Ishtar's influence extended far beyond the borders of Mesopotamia. She was adopted by the Canaanites as Astarte, and the Greeks identified her with their goddess Aphrodite. Her worship continued well into the Hellenistic period, and her influence can be seen in the characteristics of various goddesses in later cultures and religions. Ishtar's legacy is rich and complex, reflecting the multifaceted societies that worshipped her. The ancient goddess Ishtar, with her many roles and symbols, her widespread worship, and her far-reaching influence, provides us with a fascinating glimpse into the religious practices and beliefs of the ancient world. But what about the gods? Who was the first god deity ever worshipped? As we journey back in time, we find ourselves deep within the cradle of civilization, Mesopotamia. Here we encounter the earliest evidence of god worship. This evidence, discovered in ancient clay tablets and archaeological artifacts, paints a vivid picture of a deity revered above all others. Enter An, or Anu, as he was known in various languages. An is the oldest skyfather deity we have recorded, first appearing in Sumerian religion. His name and his legacy echo through the ages, appearing later in Akkadian, Hittite, Canaanite, and other Mesopotamian texts. An was not just any god, he was the god of gods, the one from whom all others sprang. He was a symbol of authority, a celestial figure who held dominion over the heavens. He was a deity that commanded respect and reverence. An, a name that predates many, a symbol of authority, and the father of gods. The ancient world, a rich tapestry of beliefs and deities, continues to fascinate us. We've journeyed through time, witnessing the first flickers of divine reverence, embodied in the worship of the earliest known goddess. Her name, lost to the ages, but her influence undeniably profound. We then met Ishtar, the Babylonian goddess of love, war, and fertility. Through her, we explored 5 intriguing facets of her character and her enduring legacy in our collective mythology. Finally, we unmasked the identity of the first god deity ever worshipped with written evidence. Their name and story, a testament to the complexity and richness of early belief systems. These deities, these glimpses into the spiritual life of our ancestors, offer us a deeper understanding of ancient cultures and the beliefs that shaped their world. As we delve into the past, we uncover more about our shared human history and the deities that shaped them. Until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of our ancient past.